Alright, what up people? Welcome back to Dexter, Season 5, Episode number 2. We are following on from that depressing first episode. It's honestly just been one big depression ever since the end of Season 4, but we're here and we're willing to put it all behind us and start the season anew. I'm sure there's going to be many more sad moments to come over the rest of this season while dealing with the fallout of Rita's death. But yeah, I'm still cautiously optimistic about this season. Like I'm a little bit like, oh my god, I hate my life right now. But I do think it's going to be a good season still. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it all goes, see how Dexter's mindset changes. Obviously, we had that lash out in the last episode where Harry comes back and says, that's the first human thing you've done. You know, I feel like that kind of was really interesting because I thought for a second maybe we weren't going to see Harry at all in Season 5. Like he had just left him. But no, he's back. And yeah, I'm just kind of... I'm weary, but I'm excited to see how it all goes from here. I think there's going to be some interesting storylines going on here. Obviously, we have Quinn kind of being suspicious of Dexter, and then you have Deborah and Quinn having that little fling on Dexter's floor where his wife has just recently been murdered. So I don't know what the hell either of them were thinking there, but I guess they weren't, is the whole argument there. Deb doesn't even want to talk about it after. We have Maria and Angel still with their little marriage thing going on. I don't know how that's going to evolve. And we have Masuka kind of dealing with being a little asshole as he is always. No, but he seems like he's kind of come around. He's being a little bit less crazy, I would say. He's still crazy, but he's being a little bit less crass, I'd say. I don't know. I feel like overall his character is kind of evolving a little bit as we go along. And then Dexter, of course, I feel like he's going to have a big regression here. And dealing with the kids, he almost abandoned them, but he decided, no, I can't do that. And that's going to be interesting. I still don't know who the villain is, what's going to be the overarching story of Season 5 yet. Like, who's going to be the big bad villain? We've had a villain for each season so far, so I'll be curious to see, well, not necessarily a villain. You kind of had a villain for each season. Dexter's almost a villain himself, so... But obviously, Trinity Killer is probably like the most standout. The Ice Truck Killer. Then we had Dokes and Lila in Season 2. And Season 3 we had, of course, Miguel. So there has been like a prominent kind of opposition to Dexter, at least for each season. And I've really enjoyed that aspect of it. So to see who it's going to be in Season 5, I hope it's just not Quinn. Like, that would be lame, honestly. I don't know. I feel... Well... Quinn's not like a killer or anything. He's going to be like probably the new Dokes, but I think there will be like an actual killer as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump in to Season 5, Episode 2. You can get the next 16 episodes over on the Patreon page right now. After we finish Season 8 of Dexter, we'll be jumping into the, what is it, Original Sin is the newer one, or is that the, no, that's the prequel, and then there's New Blood is the newer one, of course. So... we'll be jumping then into them after. I'll probably add in a new show once we're finished Attack on Titan as well. So what you want that to be, let me know down in the comments below. I think I might do a poll over on the Patreon page eventually, but I was thinking maybe The Walking Dead, Vikings, something like that could be cool because I've never seen either of those, and I think they're super popular and great shows, at least so I've heard. Walking Dead obviously goes on a long time, but I feel like it falls off badly. But, you know, at the same time, I did hear, like, the first few seasons of Walking Dead are absolutely phenomenal. But anyway, without further ado, let's jump in. Let's do this thing. Season 2, Episode 5, called Hello Bandit. Who is the bandit?
It said there are 7 stages of grief.
7 stages of grief?
I suppose killing someone with my bare hands in a men's room was my way of working through the anger stage.
Yep, that'll do it.
I don't have time for them, because now I'm a full-time dad.
Yeah, he just like, it is kind of crazy how he's just getting thrown into being like a full-time dad with 3 kids now. Like, how's he gonna have time to do anything? You know, let alone have this little side hustle where he's killing people. You know, it's just not gonna be, it's not gonna be possible, I feel like. So, yeah, I feel like if he is gonna keep going down that road, which we assume he is, the kids are gonna suffer the consequences for that, obviously, because their dad won't be around enough, I feel like. Aster and Cody, obviously, are at the age now where they're gonna need him more than ever. Harrison might be a little bit young, but still, you know, that's when you need to leave an imprint on them. So I feel like that's super important, but we'll see where it goes, I guess.
It'll all be fine.
I don't know about that.
I can't believe we're all gonna squish in here.
It's just temporary, till we can get a new place.
Needs to be hosed off or something.
Hosed off.
Aster, you get to share the bed with me. Dexter, you're on the couch. Cody, you're on the cot.
Poor Cody.
Time for you both to get to bed. School tomorrow.
How can I go to school? I don't even have any of my things.
Well, make a list. I'll go by the house tomorrow.
I want to go with you.
I don't think that's a good idea because of what happened to your mother there.
Yeah, like Dexter's obviously trying to protect him here, but yeah, I don't know, like what you would do in this situation. Do you want to like? I would definitely want to move house for sure. Like, but do you like keep the kids away completely while you're switching things over and stuff? Like, god damn, this is such an awkward situation. The whole start of the season has just been filled with awkward conversations and just tenseness because you're trying to like. I even feel tense. I can't even imagine what Dexter's feeling, considering he hasn't really dealt with the right emotions throughout his life here. To try and deal with this kind of stuff is insane.
Don't forget, 9 a.m. tomorrow, FBI interview.
That interview is going to be interesting. Dude, going back to school as well.
I already told you I was on my boat.
Right. Just seemed odd.
I know this guy from somewhere.
We've seen the footage, Mr. Morgan. The problem is, according to the coroner's report, your wife was killed several hours before you got on the boat.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Suggesting I have anything to do with my wife's death.
We know that you were at Arthur Mitchell's house.
Oh, shit. Yeah, well, no, he was there because of the case, though, right? Or maybe the family talked about him. How the hell's he going to explain his way out of that one, actually, though? If he's like... How's he going to explain his way out of that one? If they know that he was actually at Arthur's house consistently, if the family know that he's not Kyle Butler, he's Dexter Morgan, then he's going to be in real trouble. How the hell could they possibly explain that away? He could say, like, he could use the excuse that he actually was, like, just doing the four walls thing, but then why did he lie about his name? And why, like, I don't know, that is going to be really, really interesting. But I think it's just about the case itself. Like, they're trying to get us to think that maybe they have something that they don't have here.
At the time of your wife's death, you were part of the team that raided Arthur Mitchell's house.
There you go.
We know you didn't kill your wife.
We're just looking for a reason why Arthur Mitchell might have targeted her.
Oh, that's awkward.
Because he's a serial killer?
Yeah, okay. Well, they don't have anything on him. That's good.
How's handling the department all by yourself?
It's a breeze.
I'll be back in a few days.
Oh, no, you won't. You need to spend time with your family.
Dexter's not going to want a week off.
Oh, grandparents stopping by too.
Deb's going to find it hard to deal with too, huh?
So, we all good here?
Yeah, he's airtight. The only lead we have now is this Kyle Butler.
Oh, God.
We had a murder victim by that name a few weeks back.
We're gonna have a sketch artist meet with the family, get a composite of him.
Dude, if they get a sketch artist and the sketch artist is good and that looks exactly like Dexter Morgan, what the fuck are they... Like, honestly, what are they going to do about that? Because the family obviously knows, like, Dexter's face. They know what he looks like. If they ever saw him, they'd be like, oh, hey, Kyle. Like, and that would just be like, like, how else would... Like, how's he going to get out of that one? I don't know. I feel like eventually that has to come into play somehow.
Maria, your mail.
Is there going to be something there? What? Wait. Was that like, Maria, like, we're at the payroll deposit, previous balance. Withdraws it, payroll deposit. So she's getting money in. She's got $268,000 in the bank. Is Angel going to be upset about this for some reason? I guess because they're married now, they shouldn't be keeping things from each other. But also, why the fuck is her mail just opened? Did they not have envelopes that they put it in? Why is it just open? Like her mail is just open on his desk? The fuck? That makes no sense.
So, Dexter Morgan, let's get you a moving van.
Aren't you a cute kid, huh?
Yeah, he's not actually talking yet.
14-footer. It's a family name?
Oh, does he know this one?
So, what kind of stuff you moving?
Furniture, clothes, dresser, maybe.
He's gonna take that one.
I can't let myself think about this. I've just got to move the kids.
He's gonna take the 12-footer.
Actually, I think I'll go with the
14.
14-footer.
Dexter, come on, man. Not the time. He's gonna go into serial killer hunter mood.
What do you think? Closer to the park or the beach?
Hello, Dexter?
Elliot.
Hey, Dex. Brought your mail.
Well, he's just getting bigger every day.
Dexter hates this dude.
Have they caught the Trinity killer yet? Or...
No.
I could just get my hands on him. If you need any help.
No, I'm good.
Because, you know, you got to give up a lot. I mean, I actually have a pretty decent career going.
Oh,
Good for you.
Dexter hates this dude with a passion.
Forget about free time or any life of your own, really. I mean, you know, you just...
This is just the exact opposite of what Dexter wants to hear right now. Dexter might end up killing Elliot.
Yes, Elliot, I'm ready to do that. For the kids.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. But you know what? It works out. It really does.
Dude, please.
You know what? You live through those kids and it's satisfying.
Dude, is this fool Dexter like gonna turn into just a straight up killer now? This dude did absolutely nothing wrong, you know? Like, this fool did absolutely, well, he might have kissed your wife or whatever, of course, but I mean, come on. He's a bit of a dickhead, but it's getting silly now if Dexter's gonna completely abandon the code.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'll be a good father. Everyone makes sacrifices.
Fool's such a freak.
Focus on the kids.
Wow, I didn't know you were gonna bring so much. I just ate a whole tuna casserole to make room in the apartment.
Wow. Sure do have a lot of beer, Aunt Deb.
People just keep bringing it.
Awkward.
You didn't even bring my clothes. This is my reject stuff. I can't wear any of this to school.
Esther, come on. No one's gonna notice you.
Oh. Tough.
It doesn't matter how much I love my children. I'm still a creature of the night.
So is Harrison. Oh, God. I wonder if that was like a little double meaning there.
The blood probably means nothing,
Oh, God. Here he goes.
but I won't be able to put it out of my mind until I know for sure.
Bringing your kid on these little fucking hunting missions is getting crazy now, though.
Someone did a quick cleanup job but forgot to wash the door.
Yeah, it's pretty. I know. But not the story it tells.
I thought the kids were your #1 responsibility.
They are. It's like when you get on a plane. They tell you if the oxygen masks come down to put yours on first before helping the kids. I have to take care of my own needs, too.
True.
I'm not just saying this for the sake of the kids, Dex, but for you. They're not only your responsibility, they're your salvation.
Mm-hmm. Aw, look at that. Come on, Dexter. Get it together now for the kids. It's not gonna happen, obviously.
The truck was most recently rented to Boyd Fowler, Miami-Dade County Department of Sanitation Division of Dead Animal Pickup, meaning the blood belongs to an animal.
Or it doesn't.
But what about those little handprints?
Yeah, right? What kind of an animal has hands like a human? A monkey?
2 lines. Human.
He's so happy about it being human as well, though. Like, this is a problem. Like, the thing is, like, Dexter talks about how he wishes he could give it up or whatever, but then you see him in his element when he's doing this kind of a thing, and you're like, yeah, he's never gonna be able to give this up, dude. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Which sucks, but hey, let's see where we're going from here then. Is this him? That ain't him. Oh, maybe it is actually.
Call this in?
Yeah, I did. I was driving down the road, and you're probably used to seeing dead things, though, huh?
Can't say I ever get used to it.
I don't usually come this way, but I'm in the middle of moving to a new place.
I wouldn't know. Lived in the same house for over 20 years.
So why did you rent a moving van?
Yeah.
This raccoon was killed someplace else and dropped here.
He's CSIing me.
Dexter obviously planted that raccoon there to get this guy's attention and so he could call him, but this guy's calling Dexter on his bullshit, which is hilarious to see. Dexter's usually the one doing that, so that's kind of funny.
Righty then.
Did Dexter kill that thing with his bare hands? Like, what the hell?
He's definitely peculiar, but I guess the best and brightest don't typically get into dead animal pickup.
We got a female victim. Part of a female victim.
Oh.
Just a head?
Yeah, decapitation, probably some kind of drug killing.
Jesus. Do you think this could be connected to the thing Dexter's after? Because I swear to God, their cases link way more than you than you would expect. Like, it's hilarious how often there's crossover between Dexter, what he's doing, and what the police are looking into. It's fucking comical, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe this is the girl that got killed in the back of the moving van.
Say a newly married person accidentally discovers that his or her new spouse has a savings account with a lot of money. Is that something that one should expect to share?
Fuck no. That's your money. You tell the lieutenant, keep your fucking hands off it.
Okay, that's awkward because he was asking in a vice versa kind of situation, but Quinn took it as he has a lot of money and he doesn't want the lieutenant to get it. But yeah, that's interesting. So I would tend to say that if you're getting married to someone, you're at a point where you shouldn't be keeping stuff like that from each other. You know, I mean, maybe you don't want, if you don't want to attract some certain type of people or whatever, you keep that to yourself. But I feel like if you're planning to spend the rest of your life with this person, you gotta be honest with them at least at some point, you know?
She was still alive when they cut her head off.
Ugh.
Excision of eyes and tongue was done post-mortem.
But this doesn't seem like some sort of drug thing. This seems like a ritualistic kind of thing. This looks disgusting.
You're right. It's just a head.
Unless they buried her standing up.
Imagine being so desensitized to that they're bloody,
I'm exhausted. There are 5 people in my tiny apartment. I shared a bed with Astor last night and she kicked me all night long.
You're welcome to crash at my place if you want.
No thanks, detective.
This is getting awkward now.
It looks like Santa Muerte. Santa Muerte, the cult.
Okay.
Might need an expert on it.
And you know all of this because...
It's my neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, we'll keep that in mind. This park is a local drug hangout, and drug cartels like to cut heads off, so we might follow that lead.
But, I mean, Deb, you gotta be completely honest. Like, this woman seems to know more than you guys would about this, and also clearly looks ritualistic, not just like a drug cutting the head off thing. Like, there's all sorts of hidden meanings, and it's like set up in a certain way. Obviously, this looks more like the work of a cult than a drug beheading or something. And I know that, and I'm no detective. You know, I feel like it's pretty obvious.
I found the body on the other end of the park under some bushes. Canvassed the neighborhood, started asking questions.
No one will talk. They're too afraid.
Well, we still ask, officer.
Why is Deb being such a bitch to her? Like, she's trying to help.
Helping your children cope with grief. Grandpa's gone to heaven, saying goodbye to Fluffy, but nothing on Mommy bled out in a bathtub.
Yeah.
You said you lived in a house, but there are no mortgage records in your name. You inherited it from your parents.
Ooh, okay. He's getting some info on him.
How was your day?
The whole afternoon of getting doors shut in my face.
She did warn you.
We finished LaGuardia's casserole de Camarones and Masuka's chocolate lava cake, and Astor told me she hated living here.
Yeah, I mean, poor Astor seems to be like the one that's going to be the toughest to kind of help deal with it, because she's probably grieving the most. Like, we have Cody, who's too young to fully understand. I feel like Harrison, obviously too young to understand. Dexter doesn't really deal with his emotions well. So, I mean, Astor's going to kind of feel alone, I feel like, in her grief, which makes it even worse. So Dexter definitely needs to find a way to help her, whether it's therapy or whatever. I don't know. He needs to find a way to help her deal with it in some kind of way, or else she's probably going to go off the deep end as well, you know, and in ways that are not beneficial. But we'll see. And also, I did just hear as well now, like, recently, like, a few people commented this on the videos throughout, but that these two, like, I always see tweets about it now. Like, these two, like, during Dexter, like, as they played brother and sister, like, fell in love and started up a relationship. I mean, that's got to be so awkward and weird, but I think they ended up breaking up as well. But still, yeah, got to be awkward.
Seeing the grief counselor tomorrow.
Okay, there you go.
Rita was a great mom.
Nothing I can do to make up for that. I'm gonna have to try.
Yep.
I know that place. It's near the station. They have an open house tomorrow. Maybe I'll check it out for you.
Great. You want the couch tonight?
No, you take it.
Deb doesn't want to get kicked by Astor all night, but she's being nice. Is she gonna go to Quinn's? Oh god. Mrs. I'm gonna be there for you.
Hey, fuck puddle, what are you doing?
Just giving your guess hello.
I came over here to sleep, not to have your fat little sausage fingers all over me.
It's such a fucking harsh thing to say. Your fat little sausage fingers. Oh, Deb, you never failed to make me laugh. I feel like Quinn has expectations now, you know?
You're welcome to stay here for as long as you want. And I promise, keep my fat little sausage fingers off you.
They're looking for someone named Kyle Butler.
Oh.
Kyle Butler. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Well, that's the weird thing.
Yep.
We worked that case, remember? A dead Kyle Butler.
Right, he got his head smashed in.
I'm sure the FBI will find a way to fuck it up.
Dude, this is gonna be Quinn again now, hunting down Dexter, going after him, and probably like seeing that sketch and putting 2 and 2 together. And Quinn, it's gonna be Quinn versus Dexter towards the middle part or end part of this season for sure.
What do you want to do for the next batch? Mickey Mouse, silver dollar, great big ones?
Triangles.
Triangular pancakes?
You want to set the table for us?
Sir.
Well, okay, that's nice. She's having a little smile.
Triangles.
The thing is, like, grief comes in waves, right? You know? And that's what I think is going to be the thing to struggle to deal with. Like, even in her face there now, you can see it.
I counted too many plates. Mom's not here.
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Pastor, I'm doing the best I can here. Let's just sit down and have some breakfast.
I don't want to. Both of you just stop fighting all the time. I hate it.
Yikes. Yeah. It's got to be real tough.
So, is this something we should talk about? We have sex one day and then...
I'm sorry. I'm not the kind of person who would ever have sex with you. We never did do anything.
You did? You did.
Because I
I gotta
remember...
go now.
That's just gonna literally act like it never happened. That's healthy, I guess. Sure.
How's it going?
I hate this shit.
This was Dexter's thing.
Well, whoever cut the head off used the same weapon to cut the eyes and the tongue out. But I can't find anything that fits.
Machete.
Try the machete.
I mean, maybe you should have fucking listened to that woman, you know?
Huh.
Yep. That works.
We have a match.
How's it going in there?
Masuka said he really likes working with the blood.
Oh, she's such a bitch.
I'll keep that in mind. Let me ask you a question.
Is he just gonna ask everyone now?
Just because you married her doesn't mean you own her. It's her money. End of story.
That's hilarious. So everyone he's asking so far is like just saying, dude, no, it's nothing to do with you. I'm kind of more in the camp like she should like he should know about it at least. That doesn't mean he's entitled to the money or anything, but like I feel like he should know about it. Because like if you're planning a future together, if that's the case, if that's what they want to do, you should know what you're working with, you know?
You again.
It's my neighborhood.
You're right about the machete.
Check out the girl.
What?
Look at her. Imagine she has no eyes and no tongue.
Oh, that's her?
It's her, isn't it?
It's the exact same earrings. We've got our head.
Does this girl look like...
Guy gets pissed at his wife, cuts her head off, leaves it in the park for everyone to see, and comes home, blows his head off.
Jesus, man, this is so graphic. I don't need to see all that.
What about all that Santa Muerta stuff? There's none of that here. What do you think?
I think you're right.
Come on, man. Let me get
When
sick.
is Dexter coming back?
Yeah, right?
Boyd Fowler works the 7 to 4 shift.
Let me guess.
That scared the shit out of me, too.
Being on the hunt keeps me sharp, focused. Thus, the better killer I am, the better father.
That's a wild way of thinking. The better killer I am, the better father I am. I mean, sure. Not sure I can agree with that, Dexter. Ugh. That's fucking nasty.
A man of simple taste.
Tuna and soup. Hell yeah, brother.
Looks like my grandmother's house.
So he hasn't changed much in the house.
Boyd, you are very boring.
He's back. Buck.
Boyd comes home for lunch.
Uh-oh. His house is padlocked from the inside. No way.
Do you want to have control of your life? You know, I've heard them all.
Chicken noodle, chicken noodle, chicken noodle. Where's the tomato?
This guy's a complete psycho, huh?
The world does not put limitations on what you can have. But if you want...
Uh-oh.
I can see having an old girlfriend's lock of hair, but identified only by a number.
Yeah.
I can teach you how to take control of your life.
That's crazy. So it's like a lock of hair with a number on it? Like, is that numbered people he's killed, I wonder? Yeah, he definitely seems like the type. Take it.
A woman pissed me off enough? Yeah, I'd want to cut her head off.
What?
I'm not saying I would do it, but I understand the impulse.
Dude, what a thing to say.
I told Dexter I'd check this place out for me.
Lots of young couples in the neighborhood.
I feel like I recognize her.
It was about 3 blocks away. I'm sure you'd be very happy here.
Thank you.
He's such a dog.
Great bedroom. Check it out.
Don't.
Wow. Comfy bed.
Such a dog, dude.
I'm leaving.
What did I do?
I've got to drop you off at the station and then pick up my brother's kids.
I feel like he's gonna notice being followed on a road like this.
And now a barrel, most likely holding dead animals.
Best to check, though. What if it's not dead animals in that barrel, though?
Do you have the kids?
Harrison's with Bill and Maura, and Astor and Cody are with you?
Well, I just went to go pick them up, and the woman in the office said that they never went to class.
Oh, they're gonna be
Well, where are they?
at the house. They're gonna be at the house.
That's my question, big brother. Where would they go?
The house.
Same place Astor keeps saying she wants to go.
Yeah. Dude, he should check that barrel, though. There's no way it's animals in that barrel. Swear to God. I think they're going to end up staying in the house, because I think maybe they're going to be like, this has a piece of our mother here. We want to stay here. That kind of way, you know? They're not going to be in the bathroom, though, surely. This is messed up.
They wanted to see where it happened, where they lost their mother. And if you want to move back here, then we will. We'll find a way to make it work.
No, we won't.
They couldn't live with that, I think.
Astor, I'm sorry.
You keep saying that, but I don't care. We'd gotten used to it. It wasn't that bad.
Used to what?
Before you, without a dad. And we thought that everything was gonna be good forever. You made us think that.
Yeah. Well, it's not his fault.
And now every time I look at you, I get so angry because it was all just a lie.
It wasn't a lie, okay? I mean, I can understand, like, you can say crazy things during grief and all that, but it wasn't a lie, okay? Dexter just obviously didn't plan for that to happen.
It's not Dexter's fault. I don't want to live with you. I want to live with Grandma and Grandpa.
Wow. That's got to be tough to hear. Is that, I feel like that might actually end up happening. Like, Astor and Cody live with the grandparents. Dexter sees them from time to time periodically. But Harrison stays with Dexter. I feel like that might be what happens. And that would suck. But I think it makes the most sense for the show. And it makes the most sense for just overall. In terms of what's going on, I feel like.
I'm heading out. You want to grab a bite somewhere?
No, why would I want to do that?
She's been such a bitch to him.
Hey, Lieutenant. Deb, tell me about the Kyle Butler sketches.
The mother and two children all gave very different versions.
They look like Dexter, kinda. The top one kinda does look like Dexter, though. Why do they all look so different?
Let me ask you a question.
Oh, God, he's confronting her anyway.
Can you tell me why you kept this much money a secret from me?
I mean, I've worked my entire career to save up, to protect myself, and you live every day like it's a party.
It's true.
You spend money faster than you even make. Okay. And it's, no, but
Okay, I get it.
I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, right.
I'm irresponsible. Everyone knows that. Hey, everyone. Drinks on me tonight.
What a dickhead, dude. That's really proving our point.
So everyone's home safe?
I mean, to be fair, if she has, like, it'd be the same thing if it was vice versa. If Angel had a 270,000, I would say the same thing, you know? I feel like they should just tell each other, but that doesn't mean that they have to share it. Like, she didn't have to keep it a secret, but she also doesn't have to just say... I guess it would become a point of contention then, especially if Angel doesn't have any money, you know, he doesn't save any money. For her to have 270 grand in the bank is kind of like a point of contention. I get that, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like she did work her career and did the savings the right way for that. So, yeah.
Yeah, they're all inside.
You think they're finally settling in?
Nope.
They're packing. As soon as their grandparents get here, they're going back to Orlando with them.
Well, maybe if I talk to Astor.
I already tried.
And Cody wants to go too?
No, he wants to stay.
Yeah, that's awkward though. One of them wants to leave, one of them wants to go. Like, can Cody not... I guess you can't really separate them like that. That would be pretty messed up as well. But, yeah, this is sad.
I reminded him that you and I are brother and sister, just like him and Astor, and that it's important that they never split up.
There you go. She got a little smile there.
I was trying to make it work. I guess it's time to face reality.
Time to face reality. God damn. Astor and Cody are leaving. And like I said, I think that makes the most sense for the show. Because Dexter having to deal with 3 kids. And also his job. And also his dark passenger. I felt like it would just get a little bit too overwhelming. We've already kind of dealt with Dexter dealing with the whole family thing, you know, for the whole of last season.
Okay, we had sex.
Are we gonna have more sex?
Goodbye. I'm hanging up now.
Dude, he's gonna notice it looks like Dexter, isn't he? Dude, I feel like the one picture looks more like Dexter than it does there with the 3 different ones.
She wants to live her life, stashing away all her little pennies. That's her problem.
It's true you married Maria La Huerta?
Did indeed.
You got yourself a little sugar mama.
What does that mean?
I remember when she was first starting out, such a fine piece of ass.
I think you need to get the hell out of here.
Todavía da ella las mejores mamaditas en la ciudad.
What did he say about her? I don't know. We can't even tell. It was in Spanish. I'm guessing it was something not so nice, judging by Angel's reaction. Oh, Jesus Christ, Angel. Calm down. Jeez, that's not good.
If they need anything, just let me know. I'll send it.
Poor Cody, man.
Can't I stay with you, Dexter?
For now, you need to go with your grandparents. Don't worry, we'll still see each other all the time. Orlando's not so far.
Yes, it is. I don't want to go, Dexter.
I don't want you to go.
This is so messed up, man. Poor Cody. Aster, come on, have a heart.
Your mother loved you more than you could ever imagine. And
He's not gonna be able to say it, is he?
Me too.
Ah, the little side hug. Come on, give a real hug. You little worthless brat. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Cody and Aster showed me that I can still care about something.
Yep. He's gonna go back and check, and it's gonna be a body inside there for sure, huh? Well, now he has more time, at least.
Because just like Aster, I was foolish enough to think that things would always be good.
Are they little kids that he's killing? Oh, no.
They're worse.
Wow.
Normally having a target would make me feel good. Give me direction, a sense of purpose.
Jesus Christ, he had like number 8 on this one. This is number 9, so this is the 9th woman he's killed. Like, you see the amount of bloody hair he had there as well? I think it was 11, 12, 13. Jesus Christ, how many women has this man killed? Oh, wow.
Should we go home?
Give me a minute.
He doesn't have that sense of purpose. Like, it doesn't mean the same thing anymore, you know? And that's kind of sad, but that's the reality of it now after losing Rita and losing the kids. But all he has left now is Harrison and Deb. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and you can get access to the next 16 episodes over on the Patreon page. I'll see you guys over there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. You can sign up as a free member also and watch the next episode right now. Peace out.